For nearly 200 years, Union University has stood as a model of excellence in Christian higher education, a place where faith and learning go hand in hand. Recent years have seen significant growth, expansion of the physical campus, and new locations across Tennessee. Additions in such fields as pharmacy, engineering, nursing, and business. Union has emerged as a national institution with an ever-increasing global impact. Union is now writing the next chapter in its continuing story and rich legacy. A new era of leadership, campus developments that will enhance learning and advance the gospel. Through fires and storms, changes and transformations, Union stands as a testimony to God's faithfulness, and we remain committed to our mission of equipping students to serve the church and society. Union University, moving forward, building on tradition.
Union has an incredible tradition, has an incredible legacy. And even though there are many things that are new about this chapter, including a new president, the tradition, the legacy of the institution goes on. And the challenge is, of course, to build on that tradition. By God's grace and in His providence to build on what is already here.
One of the things in my mind that makes Union University most unique is that we're committed to faith, learning, and service in the context of community.
And that's something that I saw even as a prospective student. I just noticed how welcoming everybody was.
Union has a long history of being a pace setter, the sort of place that not only is working in ideas, but also working to get those ideas into practice in the church and in the world.
When we talk about the integration of faith and learning, we're talking about how the gospel has an impact and an implication in every discipline, in every sphere of human activity.
The integration of faith and learning has always meant for me that it flows from who I am as a person of faith, flows from what we are as an institution of faith. That is, it's not something that we conjure up to add to a lesson at the end of a lecture. It is who we are.
I think what especially attracted us to Dub Oliver were three things. First of all, his integrity. Secondly is his commitment to Union's mission. And then thirdly is his energy. He brings a lot of excitement and energy in his wake as he even walks through the campus.
I really like Dub Oliver, and I also am really excited about the future of his presidency.
The students love Dub Oliver.
He and his wife have just been very friendly. He's amazing with names. He's just got a heart for students, and it's really incredible to see how much he cares about us.
He just walks around campus and finds students to talk to.
I've heard Dr. Oliver answer to many different names, but I think his preference is probably Dr. Dub.
I'm very excited about Dr. Oliver being here. I'm having trouble calling him Dub.
He wants to go by Dub, Dr. Dub.
Dub, but I call him Dr. Oliver.
We speak of being people-focused, and that's the first thing that I've noticed about him.
Even before I knew him, I knew of him because he had the courage as president of East Texas Baptist University to take a stand for religious liberty in the HHS mandate. He really demonstrated courage and backbone.
He brings with him all the commitments of our past presidents in terms of Christian orthodoxy, in terms of our commitment to the integration of faith, learning, and service.
One of the things that we should be, both as Christ-centered and people-focused, is we should be an institution known by its love and care for one another. And I've certainly experienced that personally. Susie and I have experienced that in our time here, and what a blessing to be a part of this community.
A library is the intellectual heart of the university, where all the disciplines come together.
A great institution has a great library. Every great institution that you can think of, that can come to mind, has a great library. We have been so blessed by the generosity of the Latimer Foundation, who have joined with us to help make this a reality.
The library staff first began planning. We tried to imagine how we would best align spaces on the right floors with the right people.
Specifically for pharmacy, we use the library on a daily basis. The new library just offers new opportunities for our students.
A library is a symbol of the university's commitment to the education of the students.
It sends a strong message to our students and prospective students and to faculty and prospective faculty.
I'm excited about the new library because it'll foster community. It'll just be a new and fresh place for students to study.
I think it will be a gathering place for the next number of decades.
It's a place for students to gather with faculty, a place for faculty to gather with other faculty, for staff members as we learn together as a community.
There's something about a place that is uniquely set up by itself as an individual building. There's almost a reverence when it comes to this is a place of study, this is a place of thought.
And thinking about the importance of the Word, right, and the power of the Word, and for us as Christians to know that that's not just the written Word, but the living Word of Christ as well. All of that symbolized in the building, which is symbolized then day in and day out at Union. It's going to be amazing to have the library on campus.
To be an active member of NCAA Division II has truly been an institutional transition, not just an athletic transition.
I think Union has been distinct in the fact that we have a stream where we're all flowing in the same way, even the athletic department. It just is this unique place where we're all a part of the same team.
The NCAA is just the top competition in terms of intercollegiate athletics, and that's really where Union belongs.
D2 is that name recognition. You can tell your grandparents you're playing D2 and their faces just light up that you're playing in the NCAA.
It provides a way for people to get to know the institution that they might not get to know otherwise. And it gives us a chance to show what it means to be an excellence-driven, Christ-centered institution in intercollegiate athletic competition.
That allows us to use athletics to be able to make disciples, present the gospel, and then really trust that God's changing hearts.
Representing Christ on the soccer field, first of all, just like demonstrating the fruits of the Spirit, being loving and kind and joyful.
Graduating students on time and sending them out in the world to be significant contributors and to share their faith. It's part of who we are. It's part of the framework. It's part of our vision and mission. Union University is now NCAA Division II. Go Bulldogs.
Go Bulldogs.
Go Bulldogs.
Go Bulldogs.
Union University is the school it is today because of the prayers and the support of people who care about the next generation.
Union University has created this network of talent all over the world. Everywhere I go, I'm running into Union University grads.
It's just very encouraging for me to know that there's people investing in my future.
I have a great appreciation for people that will give of their resources to benefit this institution because I'm a first-generation college student. Without scholarships, there's no way I would have been able to make it. And I see it all the time with our students.
I just want to say thank you to everyone who has and will continue to donate to Union. I have benefited so much from everything that Union has to offer now.
A scholarship is just an investment in a very long future, a lifetime of service and ministry for the sake of the kingdom.
The things that God values are the things this institution values. There is no better investment than that.
I'm so grateful for everyone who helps Union, literally thousands of people who give so faithfully, for students to experience Union University, to have a life-transforming, Christ-centered educational experience. So gifts from donors help us provide a pathway for students to experience Union University.